everyone, how are you? So here I have my special guest today. Tell us your beautiful name. She is my star. I love her. You have no idea. I've known her for some times through the Facebook and a group of studies that she has, and I really get to learn how to admire her so much. And she is my teacher, and she doesn't know that. She knew today.
Thank you.
Welcome to
Thank
Belly
you so
Dance
much.
Universe, and bem-vindos ao universo Belly Dance. So tell us your name to everyone who doesn't know you yet, and a little bit of who are you, Leila.
Okay, so as Warda said, I'm Leila. I'm from London. I was born in London, raised in London, and I have family who are from Iran and England. And related to you, I teach dance in London internationally. I teach belly dance, but my focus is mainly on Iraqi dance and Khaliji dance.
Ah. See the thing there? Well, so of course she's in Abu Dhabi. She just came to UAE for some holidays, and of course I would not miss this opportunity to catch her and bring her to our channel so we can just be a little bit together. So today we will talk about a little bit of differences between Iraqi dance and Kawliya dance, and what is what. So Rada dance, Hechaa dance, of course it's a lot of information, so don't get yourself that happy. Bad word. Don't get yourself that happy. This is just something that we were talking, and I was like, wow, this is very good, very nice information that I would love to share, and she agreed. So tell us what we were talking before. What is the difference for the Iraq dance and what we say Kawliya dance, and is the same as Rada, how you say the word, and Hechaa. Why this is actually, I'm asking her because actually so many things doesn't know, just a small thing, and everybody just go there and call Kawliya dance Rada dance and Hechaa, and then makes this confusion. So please, can you tell us a little bit of how I know that is not what is not and what is what?
Okay, so let's start with the words or the name Iraq.
Yes, please.
So all dance coming from Iraq is Iraqi dance.
Okay.
That could be Kurdish style Iraqi dance, it could be Arabic style, it could be Kawliya, which is from the...
So Kurdish is actually Iraqi, it's not...
Well,
because it kind of mix.
Kurdish spreads across 4 countries: Syria, Iraq, Iran and Turkey. So there could be Turkish Kurdish dance, Iraqi Kurdish dance, Iranian Kurdish dance, or Syrian Kurdish dance. But I think I'm not an expert in those whatsoever.
Yes.
But
yes.
as far as I know, they share similarities.
Okay.
They're quite similar. But part of Kurdistan is included in Iraq. So when you're talking about all Iraqi dances, Kurdish dance comes under that. But just the part from Iraq, from the north of Iraq, okay? And then when you go down to the south, you have, for example, Basrawi dance, which is from Basra.
Yeah.
Okay? And Basra has influenced a lot of Iraqi dance going upwards of Basra.
And what is the dance that it's actually looks like the Khaliji that people's confused is the
Basrawi.
Basrawi, right?
Basrawi is the small part of Iraq which is on the Gulf, which obviously, as we know, Gulf means Khalij.
Yeah.
So if something is from the Gulf, it's Khaliji.
Yeah.
A lot of Iraqis will not like to say that they are Khaliji if they're from Basra, but to be honest, technically they are. And that whole region of Basra, South Iran, Kuwait is really similar in terms of culture, dance, what they wear. Even like if you live in Basra, you will receive television channels from Kuwait. Yeah, it's really like similar area.
Dress,
yeah,
yes, yes.
So they're wearing thobe, like just like they are in Kuwait and southern Iran as well. Yeah. What else? In Iraq, we have obviously Kawliya, which are, for want of a better word, what we commonly know as gypsies. Okay.
So Kawliya.
Yeah.
They're gypsies. They live there.
Yeah. A lot of them lived in Basra, and they moved upwards, like towards Baghdad. So wherever they were influenced by their area. Okay. And they gave back as well. They influenced the local culture. Let's talk in terms of dance only. Okay. So those gypsies originally came from Iran. Okay. In Iran, in Persian, we call them Koli. In Arabic, Kawli. Okay. But other Arabs will not understand what the word Kawli means, for example, necessarily. Some of them might understand, but other people might call them Qajari, which is the Arabic word for gypsy.
Qajari.
Qajari, yeah.
You heard? Qajari.
Okay. Some some Arabic people liken the word Kawliya to gypsy, and they don't want to use it at all. It's a dirty word. Some people have no issue with the word. I kind of sit on the fence.
Which words?
Kawli.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got lost.
What else do you have in Iraq? In Iraq, you also have chobi, which is the line dance.
The dabki.
Exactly.
We know it.
Yeah, so dabka in Sham, in Levant, and in Iraq, it's called chobi.
And chobi is also a rhythm name.
Chobi is a rhythm for that music. And you also have chobi in south of Iran for Ahwazi people. They have the same dance, the same dress.
And the same name as well.
Same name.
You call it chobi.
Chobi,
Chobi.
Chobi.
This is interesting.
Yeah. And words like that begin with cha sound, you will not find them in other areas of the Arab world apart from Iraq and southern Iran and places like Kuwait, because they use cha in their language. In other parts, they will use ka sound. Okay, so for example, here in where we are now in the Gulf, in the Emirates, when they ask someone how they are, they say shhalik for a man, and for a woman shhalik at the end. So with the ch is really popular in the Gulf area. Yeah, it's a dialect thing. Yeah, so even from the word chobi, we know which area it comes from because it begins with cha. Okay, so you wouldn't have it, for example, in Lebanon, because in Lebanon they have no cha sound. Okay,
do you see?
So what else do you want to know
about? So what is Rada and what is the difference? Because and Hechaa, because sometimes people say you see on YouTube Rada and
/ Hechaa. Yeah.
And Iraqi Kawli.
Yes.
So just tell them us this what you talk about this Rada. What is it actually, Rada?
Okay, so Rada with a ha
Rada
at the end. Yeah, it can refer to the rhythm. Sorry, the sound of the drum beating, which is the small khashaba with the head like this and playing with the fingers. Okay, so it's like a sound. Okay, this can be Rada. It's like a machine gun.
The gun.
But it's not. It's a small drum. And this drum is used in Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Emirates. I don't think they use it in Saudi Arabia. Maybe in the eastern side. And Bahrain as well, they use it. So this small drum, khashaba, and it's also has a couple of other names. I think kasur and something else, but I can't remember.
But I think we say kashaba.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So this drum is like kind of central to Rada. Okay? And when you hear this drum, it's the time when you want to start shaking your hair, shaking your bum. Okay? This is what it's for. Okay? Hechaa is the tak tak doom, tak tak doom, tak tak doom, tak tak.
It's the name of the rhythm.
Yeah. the woman who dances Hechaa, she is the Hechaa dancer, okay? You can find Hechaa and Rada in one song,
Yeah.
yeah? It's sections of music, okay? But that woman who will come and dance on that music is called Hechaa dancer, okay? If you want to talk about Kawliya, the gypsies, they use this type of music. It's not exclusive to them, it's Iraqi, okay? Southern style of Iraq, well, in Baghdad as well, but originating from the south. Because those gypsies went to Iraq, that became part of their music and dance culture, okay? And they also influenced. So I would personally say that yes, the hair has been used in Iraqi dance since Sumerian times, but I personally think that Kawliya took it one stage further and did more emphasis on the hair work, spinning the head, looping,
So
shaking.
she was telling me, like, the Cowleys, they have their steps which they would take parts of
Yeah.
which area they are.
Yeah.
So they took steps from the traditions dance, right? And also, and vice versa. And
Yeah.
this is right
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you understand? So it's a little bit mix,
Yeah.
and taken from here and from there. So that's why we say it mix. So Rada, it's one thing, and Hechaa, it's a different thing, and Raks, Kawliya, it will be a different thing.
Yeah, this is dance of the gypsies, how they dance. It's not necessarily static and they don't necessarily dance the same all the time, but they have signature moves, typical moves, which you will identify as Kawliya.
Different musics, or because actually we dance and we have the
Sajda
obey.
As far as I know, she's not Kawliya, but she sings this style.
Yeah.
There are singers like her. What's the other one called? Maybe Abida or something like that. There's another singer.
Yeah.
Sounds very similar to her, but she's much younger, and I believe she is Kawliya.
It's different, the dialect where they sing the songs, or is the Iraqi normal song?
No, as far as I know, it's Iraqi dialect.
Okay.
One of the Iraqi dialects, yeah.
But the rhythm, it's something different for why they call these songs Kawli. Do you know?
Okay, if a Kawliya made a song and worked with Kawliya musicians, this is Kawliya music. Okay?
Okay.
But there's no Kawliya language,
Okay.
okay? And they're in Iraq, they're using Iraqi music.
Okay.
Yeah, as I said, cross-influence. So it's not separately Kawliya. But they have a kind of certain flavor.
Yeah,
and maybe
yeah.
the lyrics they use, you know, people might say, well, this is not high art, so, you know, it's, you know, from the Kawliya side. So there, yeah, you could say that. You can say it's Kawliya style, but it's not exclusively, you know, like for example, when Sajda Obaid sings, she's really popular with what we know as Kawliya dancing.
Yeah.
But her songs can be danced for normal social Iraqi dance. Hechaa.
Yeah.
Hechaa is social Iraqi dance, you know? So it's not clear cut. Yeah.
So just what you talk about the cemetery thing that people get crazy in Rada?
Rada is like a type of like going crazy.
I get it.
Yeah.
You don't know. I am talking here with her, and first I was like a child when I met her, and because I was so excited to meet her, so happy, and then we are just talking, okay? And I was like, you have no idea. And she's really,
Oh my
not
God.
because I'm in front of her, but she is one of my stars. I really admire her. I really love her, and despite everything I know about her, I've known, I just love you now more. So yeah, you can see me like this, but it's because when she's talking and I'm getting crazy because so few things I didn't know as well. So just talking and just said, oh my God. So just remember one thing. never we know everything. It's much
Especially
more.
me.
I get to study and to know things that I know, like I don't know anything, which is great because I always learning something.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I totally agree.
And she is not a book, a whole library.
Oh my God, no.
Encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia.
I don't need to. You heard her, okay? I don't need to tell you again. So just tell us before we finish. I know you are there so excited like me, but we don't want to leave this video so long. So can you just tell the thing about the people get crazy?
Okay, Rada, like socially, is like, we call it going crazy, yeah? And if you think, for example, if you see like an Iraqi girl, if you see an Iraqi girl dancing and she's spinning her head like this really fast, okay? It's a kind of like, without meaning, wanting to use
Get crazy.
yeah, bad language, but yeah, you're kind of going crazy, you're going mad, you're releasing, that kind of thing. And these kind of like Rada, the drum and stuff, I believe they have their roots in funeral traditions of like Iran and Iraq, okay? When someone dies, we're quite vocal and, you know, sometimes slapping ourselves, you know, hitting ourselves. And this is a type of Rada as well.
And this will come with the adaga? Or it's a completely different thing?
As far as I know, it's not related. So the daggers, used by Kawliya a lot, used by gypsies a lot, okay? And the main significance is that we have a word like in Iran and Iraq, fedwa, which means sacrifice.
Okay.
Okay, so if you listen to some Iraqi or Arabic music, you'll hear this word.
Yeah, that's true.
Fedwa. In Iran, fada. Yeah?
Fada?
Fada or fadat. In Iran.
Fadat.
Yeah, but in Iraq, fedwa. So this kind of thing of stabbing oneself is because you are so in love with someone, you are willing to sacrifice yourself for him. So you will kill yourself for him. So if you watch some like old videos of Sajda Obaid and the girls dancing, or some other Iraqi singers, you will see knives, or even without knives, just the gesture of this, going in. This is your willingness to sacrifice yourself for your lover.
Really?
Yeah.
I just keep the dance.
Personally, I wouldn't do it. No man is worth it.
No, I will kill him. Joking. Well, so once more, I wanna thank you very
so
much for being here with me, for spending time. I'm here with her since long time. And I just want to really thank you so much.
You're more than welcome.
And I love you.
Oh,
I love
my
her.
God.
I love her.
So sweet, honestly. So sweet.
So we will see you on the next week with more information that you will see what is it. So now you have to wait for next week and see what we are going to talk about. Or should I say Haliji?
Maybe, you never know.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay? So thank you for watching me and to join us today. And if you have any questions, I will leave her contacts and information on the video description here. And really, I hope you all get to know her because you will get in love with her as me.
Thank you so much.
So that's it for today. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye.
Ciao.